Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading, and it's going to be for the second week of July. So we're going to concentrate on your incoming energies. We're going to clarify them with tarot, get some angel messages, and close out your reading with your angel number. Now, there is going to be some multiple messages coming through, and it is a general reading. So if you find it resonates with you, fantastic. Please leave comments. Let me know that it is resonating. That means this is your reading. If it isn't, that's okay too. But just leave it if you find it isn't resonating. I have already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading. And now it's time to cleanse them. So I'd like to do that together. So we're going to do that by the sound of the bell. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Cancer, we are in the second week of July. So happy birthday to all of you who are celebrating birthdays, Cancer. We just went through a new moon in Cancer. So hopefully you set all your positive intentions during that time. Time for new beginnings, time to start something new. It really was the chance to start again and plant seeds of intentions that have to do with your home, your family, a lot to do with your emotional foundation. So, you know, a lot of change coming into play as well on an emotional level. So let's find out what those incoming energies are for you, Cancer. Let's see what spirit angels and guides would like to share with the energies surrounding the beautiful sign Cancer. Second week of July. There we go. All right. Truth. There we go. These two right there are together. All right. Okay, we're going to start at the base, the bottom of the deck here. We've got number 1, base chakra. That's all about your root chakra. It's all to do with your foundation, how you feel, your stability, how you feel, you know, it's kind of the root of everything. Of course, our base chakra is at the base of our spine. It's really what sends all the messages for all of the other, you know, all of the other chakras. And, you know, when the base chakra is in an alignment, you know, again, that is what's going to provide you with your sense of stability. So recognition and reward, you're being rewarded. You have gone through some sort of emotional loss. There's been some sort of loss. And when I say emotional loss, I mean, you know, it could just be something caused a little bit of heartache, something you've been really thinking about the past. I think there's a lot of blessings for you, Cancer. And I think that, you know, there's a lot of, you know, there's things that have happened in your past. And I think because you are a very much, you know, you're very much an emotional person. You're very much in touch with what you need emotionally and how you know, you support and give that to other people. So when you feel a loss, it's going to be more significant than some other people because you are very protective as well. So I think that something from your past seems to keep triggering your emotions in your current energies. But what the universe is trying to say to you is that, you know, stop. If you can try and put the past behind and look at all the blessings in front of you, because with that emotional loss, it is like the 5 of Cups, and you're looking at the 3 cups in front of you that are spilled over, but behind you are these 2 beautiful cups that just want you to get their attention. And you're going to get the recognition and reward that you need. You're going to be able to turn yourself around and see those abundant blessings. And it's going to really help to strengthen your stability. It's what you need. Emotionally, you need that strength to really ground your energy, to really help build everything up else in your life comes from your emotions being grounded in a very positive way. I feel like you're going through a revelation to a certain extent. With number 20, the truth, it is like the judgment card. And it is you really doing some self-realization. You're reviewing things from your past. Again, you're looking at the past. You need to see the blessings that do kind of, you know, circulate in your life. it's like the truth is coming out and you're starting to really put things into perspective, and you're really trying to get to the heart of the matter because you want to feel a sense of rebirth. You want to feel a sense of renewal. But before we can do that, we have to do a real active review of the things that have kind of happened in our life. And when we do that and we're able to put closure to certain things, it allows us to, you know, have this time of sort of feeling like a fresh start. You got number 2, movement, choices, and decisions. You're always going to be faced with decisions, and there is movement here. This number 2 is about you really seeking out the things that you want for your future. You have the world sort of in the palm of your hand, and it's just deciding on which movement forward you want to make. And I think that comes from really taking an active role in really getting to the truth of something. It could be to the truth of your own feelings, the truth of what creates that solid foundation for you. But you are going to be faced with some choices and decisions. And here, again, heartache and loss, number 3. And then you got number 1, love begins. So where one door closes, another door opens. And the rainbow comes after there is that sense of loss or that sense of sadness. So I feel like for you emotionally, you could be going through a lot of emotional changes. But you're going to start to feel a sense of abundance. The water is going to start overflowing again, and you're going to start to see that sun come up. Where you've been feeling a little bit of darkness and not quite sure exactly how to, you know, how to deal with your emotions, you're going to feel a sense of abundance, and you're going to feel a sense of release, because that's exactly what we all need at some point. We all go through emotions, times where we feel a little bit out of sorts or a little bit lonely, or, you know, we keep asking our questions, why, you know, why are we always faced with these emotional roller coasters? But you have to remember, this ace is the ace of new beginnings. It's coming to that fresh start. It's coming to the truth. It's really setting the truth free, and it's really dealing with something. And it could be, again, something from your past. It's that passionate review of the past that allows you to put everything into a new perspective, to allow you to begin to feel the abundance in your life and the blessings in your life in a whole new way. It's going to help you to release that heartache and loss so that you can make the plans and make the movement forward. All right, let's get into the tarot cards. Let's get into clarifying these cards and the energies a little bit more, okay? So we've got a lot of truth coming in. You are ready to take this review. You're ready for a fresh start. You're ready. You want to put your plans in motion. And you know that there's choices and decisions that you need to make. And there's some things from your past that you need to release to allow the abundance to come into play. Wow. You got lots of decisions you're coming into play with. That's for sure. Wow. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's start right here. First of all, the first card that wanted to fly out here was the ace, the magician. Now, I want you to keep in mind you've got 3 aces here. You've got the base chakra, which is number 1. You've got love begins, which is number 1. And you've got the magician, number 1. Lots of new beginnings, okay, coming your way. You are setting your intentions in a very powerful way. And I did say at the beginning here on July 5th, you know, we did have that new moon in your sign, Cancer. And that, you know, new moons are all about really, you know, setting forth new intentions, you know, setting those intentions. And I believe that you have been manifesting some goodwill coming into your life, some more emotional strength, emotional abundance. And I think you're going to start to see that comes into play for you during the course of the 2nd week of July. The Two of Wands, you're setting your intentions to make new plans. Again, you've got that world kind of sitting there, okay? This Two of Wands and the 2 movement, choices, and decisions are very comparable in cards, meaning that energy is very, very much, you know, it's a very strong element in your life right now. The Two of Wands is you kind of holding the world sort of in the palm of your hand and trying to make the plans and decisions and choices to move forward. Which way? My life is changing. I'm realizing I want a fresh start here. And I'm leaving, you know, I'm looking more at the blessings that I have in my life instead of focusing on the things that haven't provided me with emotional strength. And now I'm starting to figure out what it is I need to plan for my future. I want these plans not just to make them plans. I want to really put them into action. So again, those are the intentions that you've been setting. Number 14, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is blending your world harmoniously together. Sorry. I'm going to need to take a sip of water. Sorry about that, Cancer. This is very much Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius is very fiery. It's very motivated. They want movement quickly, and you know they really want to blend everything in their worlds together. But they're also the adventurer, you know. Now, red is all about your root chakra as well. So again, this is really providing you with that feeling of balance. 2s can also be about harmony and balance as well. So it's really trying to balance the scales and really figure out how to blend everything in your life together. How do you take, you know, this fresh start? How do you take your emotions and how do you put it all together so that you can create this whole new world for yourself? It comes with clarity, and we all need clarity. And in order for any of us to move forward, I mean, we can't just go on a whim. We need to have some information. And with the Page or the Princess of Swords, again, no gender in any of the cards, this is that sort of enlightenment for you. Now, green is all about your heart chakra. So, and your heart chakra is really important in the sense of, especially with you, Cancer, because again, you are very much about emotions. But you're also a cardinal sign, which means you're also very much a leader. You're very much in control. So you have a beautiful balance right there alone, Cancer. Now, Princess of Swords is that message. It's that message of clarity that you've been waiting for. It's going to cut through all that red tape, and it's going to help you to figure out what it is to really put those decisions and those choices into fruition, so that you know exactly how to make this fresh start. Because right now you're in question. You're like, okay, I know what I want, but how do I go about doing it? The Princess of Swords is going to help release that energy for you. Now, with this, you know, letting go of something that has hurt you and allowing love to begin, allowing abundance to come into play, allowing your emotions to start feeling grounded and it start to feel like they, you know, that rainbow has now, you know, that storm is over and now that rainbow is coming out and it's really starting to make you feel all of those beautiful blessings. You're seeing the love and the blessings around you now. You're not focusing on the past. You're now really starting to bring more of the here and now into play. That's what's helping provide you with this long-term sense of stability. The 10 of Coins is about really having all your ducks in line and having everything come out the way that you want it. We all want the 10 of Coins. We want our treasure. We want to be financially grounded. We want to have our health. We want to have our happiness. We want to have our confidence. We want to have our family. We want to have the love of family and support around us. We want everything, and we should. We should all strive for everything. We should never limit ourselves. We have to allow the impossible to become possible, because that's what makes it all worthwhile. So believe in the rainbow, believe in the love begins, believe in the abundance of your emotions, and believe that everything that you are working towards with this new fresh start is bringing you towards your 10 of Coins. It's bringing you full circle with everything that it is that you want, all the intentions that you are setting for yourself in life. And those intentions is going to be different for each of you. It could be a new love partner. It could be a stronger marriage. It could be being healthier. It could be more emotional support. It could be a community of people gathering together to give you a new sense of creative endeavors. Maybe you want to branch out in a new creative, you know, way. And for others of you, it's to have your family around you, or to start a family, or to create, you know, a new business where it's going to be, you know, financially lucrative for you. Again, there's so many different possibilities, and don't limit yourself at all, Cancer, because I believe that you do have a world of opportunity. It's just how you decide. And again, that's why you've got the 2 of Wands twice. It's the choices that you decide to make. It's the decisions that you decide to make, and then how you are going to proceed forward with it. Beautiful. All right, so now let's get your the clarifying cards for it. So we're going to do the Magician, number 1, and the 2 of Wands. Now remember, you got 2 aces, and you got 2 2s. So very, very, actually you got a lot of 2s, because even the number 20 in numerology becomes a 2. Very interesting. All right, so the Magician and the 2 of Wands. What do we have here? We have 6 of Chalices. A lot of people, I've been noticing this card in a lot of people's readings, okay? So it's all about us really thinking about the past. I think that, you know, this truth, this review, this passionate review of the past has a lot to do with something from your past. And you're trying to set forth in a new direction, but there's something from the past that I think you need to deal with. And when you are able to actually deal with this from the past, and it could be something emotionally, it could be wonderful, beautiful memories, but sometimes, you know, sometimes there's things in our past that we just have to let go of in order to move forward. I believe that you are doing a review of all of that, and I believe that this is why you are really at that planning stage with that Two of Wands. You know, you really have the world kind of in the palm of your hand, and you're really at this point now where you're doing that, really trying to review things and put things into perspective so that you can set forth on a new, making some new decisions, some new plans, some new choices for yourself. So then we've got the plans, the movement forward, the choices. We've got the Temperance, and then we've got the Princess of Swords. So that's that message that's coming to you that's really going to help you give the clarity that you need. Let's see. And you got number 6, the Lovers, more choice. Lots of choice here. And look, you got 2 6s too. Look, 6 and then 6 again. Wow, interesting. Now, this is a major arcana card, meaning that this is going to be a major, this choice that you make, this decision that you make, really is going to impact your life in a very intense way. It's something that is extremely important, because anything in the major arcana are major things that are coming into your life. So again, with that number 20 and the Truth, again, kind of doing that review of the past and really reevaluating things so that you can help bring a fresh start. That is going to be all of a decision that you are going to need to make, and you're going to be faced with that decision. Right? You need to leave something. You have to let something go and create, in order to create that solid foundation. There might be something that you need to let go of. So let's find out with the 10 of Coins. Okay, let's see if there's, oh, all right. Okay, moving quickly here. Okay, so number 5, the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, major arcana card again. This is having faith, really having faith. Have faith in the outcome. Have faith in new beginnings. Have faith that you are able to make wise decisions and wise choices for your life, that you can look to the higher power. You can look to your faith to help guide you. Don't compromise your morals or your values for anything. Stay strong, stand your ground, be committed to what you want your outcome to be. And, you know, if you stay committed and you stay positive and you stay grounded, you know, again, you can have those endless, those possibilities that you felt were maybe impossible are things that can actually start slowly but surely coming into your life. You have to believe in the faith that you have as well. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your own strength and your own ability to be able to do this as well. Now, the Knight of Swords, you know, you've got the Princess of Swords, which is the message coming. Now, the Knight of Swords is taking the action because now you've got the information that you need. You've got the information to move forward. You've got your faith. You're committed to the outcome. You're committed to what it is you want for the long term. And now you're going to take the action. You're ready, and you're setting forth on your horse, and you are ready to, you know, you are ready to see the truth of everything. That truth is definitely going to be revealed probably by the end of the second week, hopefully by the end of the second week of July. And you're going to feel like you're moving in a very fast forward direction. Things are not staying stagnant anymore. You're able to release things from your past that caused a little bit of sadness. Now you're really strengthening the base of your life. And you are really feeling that movement coming into play with those two of Wands, and the movement and the choices. It's all coming into play for you. All right, let's get your, oh, no, I'm going to do the tea leaf. Now, these are messages that could be a little bit more specific. And if that's the case, you know, it might relate to some of you and it might not to some of you. So please keep that in mind. And if it's something that doesn't make sense, I want you to just release it. Okay, but let's see if we can get some information here a little bit further. Fire, so strong emotions, passionate love, or hate. Hate is a strong word. I just read these cards for the way that they are, but it's, you know, but mind you, where there's hate, there's love. So, but it's strong emotions. Let's start with just that. You know, fire is all about passion. So you've got a lot of strong emotions coming into play here. All right. And that definitely makes sense for you, Cancer. And then you've got Valley. So deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So see, there is strength and peace coming into play. Now that has a lot to do with that number 14, the temperance. You know, again, when you're able to release something and you're able to actually put your plans into action, you are going to feel a lot more strength. You're going to feel that sense of peace. You're going to feel that sense of abundance with that ace of love begins. And you're going to feel like there's success. And you're very passionate towards it. You've got strong emotions towards it. Pale, so time to get out of a situation. So again, you're very passionate. It's time that you get out of a certain situation. And I think that that is feeling that sense of emotional loss. You know, you have to get yourself out of that. You have to start feeling a little bit, you know, you have to feel that sense of confidence. Love is surrounding you. Love is all around you at this time. So nothing better than love surrounding you. Absolutely. So let's just kind of do a little bit of a review here on these. You've got fire, so lots of strong emotions coming into play. It's time to get out of a situation, and what they're saying is it's time to get out of that situation of that feeling emotional loss. It's time to put the past behind you. Okay, it's time to reveal a new fresh start. You're going through a deep personal strength and peace, and that is that temperance card, and that's what's going to assure success, because success is definitely coming. And love is what's surrounding everything for you, and that is what is the most important thing. Love is what is at the base of everything, and if we have that sense of love, that all has to do with the love begins, that abundance. Love is what makes the world go round. If you can bring love into every situation within your life, you are going to feel a lot more grounded. So lots of changes coming into play. Let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you as we begin to close out your reading. Justice fell out here. So it says, fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Stay focused, stay grounded, stay on your mission for success, seeking the truth, because the truth is what's going to help you. So let's find out. If we could get 3 cards for the beautiful sign Cancer. 3 angel cards, thank you so much. We'll get 2 more, please. Thank you. And we get 1 more, thank you. Excellent. And the first one, 9 of Raphael. Wow, isn't that beautiful? It says, make a wish because dreams become reality. Again, don't limit yourself. Dreams can become reality. It's a joyful time of life. You're going to start to feel that love restored, joy restored. You're releasing the things that you need to in order to restore all that in your life. Wish upon that star. Wishes can come true. And number 10, the wheel, Archangel Jeremiah. So new beginnings. It's the end of delays. So all of this, you know, trying to put your plans into motion, you know, it's the end of those delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. So lots of happiness coming your way. And number 4, the Emperor, Archangel Uriel. Stability and efficiency, and that is your base chakra. Taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. You keep those plans. Stay committed to your plans. Keep those plans in motion. And remember that you've got a lot of love and support all around you. All right, let's get your final angel number. So we need to keep in mind that you do have aces and you have 2s. You've got 3 aces, actually. Remember, base chakra, magician, and love begins. Very important. And then you also have number 2. So you got the 2 of wands here. And with the truth, number 20 in numerology, that becomes a 2 as well. So very important. Spirit angels, guides. Thank you. And you got 2, 2, 2. More 2s, lots of 2s. Very, any combinations of 2s are definitely going to be your angels trying to get your attention. It's all about alignment. So connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, lots of choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. So how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it is piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. 2, 2, 2. Wow, very, impactful reading this week for you, Cancer. I hope that you found parts of it resonate, and if so, of course, please leave comments because I do love to read them. Thank you very much for all of your love and support, Cancer. I appreciate all of it. And until next week, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.